The top seed in the Eastern Conference, the Detroit Pistons, are on a roll. They're up 2-0 in their Eastern Conference semifinal series against the Stockton for all-time postseason games played. But Cade Cunningham, the dime from Ausar Thompson, then James Harden feeds a slashing Donovan Mitchell, who gets the bucket there. And we got a one-possession game in the early going. Tobias Harris spins off his defender, scores the reverse layup, just smooth from Tobias Harris. Crafty offensively in Detroit, up by 4. Max Strus to James Harden, who gets in the lane, just floats this one right up and over the top of the defense. And now Cleveland's up by 3. Karis LeVert picks in a Schroeder's pocket, goes the other way for the jam on the break, and now Detroit pushes ahead 28-27. We're still in the first quarter, shot clock winding down. Donovan Mitchell, the long 2 foot on the line there. Cleveland up 32-30 at that point. Cade Cunningham now on the drive, and he gets rejected by Evan Mobley as Cleveland maintains that 2-point lead. Mitchell brings it up, uses the crossover, and this is just fancy as he uses the Euro step to score the bucket. Cleveland goes up by 4, 34-30. Later in the second quarter, Sam Merrill, a sidestepping 3 as the shot clock. Ausar Thompson throws it inside to Jalen Duren. Look at Duren go to now on the wing. Sizing up a 3 right over the top of Cade Cunningham. Pures that one. And this gives Cleveland an 8-point lead, 48-40. Then when Harden misses on a free throw, there's Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell on a heater, loses his defender with the handle, steps back, drills the 3. He had 20 points at the half, and when he wasn't scoring, Donovan Mitchell was sharing.
Mitchell gets by Robinson, bounce to Allen. Oh, he dunked it right in Duren's face. A mug shot. Oh, the place is roaring. Jared Allen.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell's doing whatever he wants.
Jared Allen with the tremendous jam. Cleveland up by 13 there, and they were adding to it. Evan Mobley, a big jam down the lane. And Cleveland at the half is up by 16. Would Detroit respond? Well, you know they would. You see the score. They're already back to within 5, and Cade Cunningham hits the jumper to make it a one-possession game. Then Donovan Mitchell turns it over on the break. Cade Cunningham just so smooth out and running at his own pace. Hoop and harm on that one, and Detroit quickly back tied at 74 apiece. Tobias Harris drives, misses. Paul Reed recovers and powers home. Have the lead. They're a top seed for the reason. Then it's Donovan Mitchell probing into the paint, hitting the floater. Cleveland back up by 6. Shot clock ticking. Tobias Harris pulls and hits the jumper. It's a 5-point game in the third quarter. Later in the third, LeVert, another steal. He feeds Javonte Green, who misses at the rim. Harris follows and scores. And at the end of the third quarter, it's a 2-point game. Remember, Cleveland had a 16-point lead at half in the fourth on the break. James Harden to Donovan Mitchell, who finishes at the rim. He gets his 35th career 30-point playoff game. Cade getting to the free throw line, hits the pull-up jumper. It's a minutes to go. Ausar Thompson kicking it to Tobias Harris for the game. He made 2 threes. Detroit has the lead. James Harden driving, missing. But he had 18 in the game. Cleveland back in front, so back and forth we go. Harden with the handle. The shot from the elbow, that is absolute money, and Cleveland back up by 4. Now, less than 2 minutes to go. Cade Cunningham using the screen, flying in the lane for the big jam. It's a 2-point game as Cade Cunningham step into the 4. Later, Harden again with the handle by 4. But Cade had a response. Watch him go to work and knock down the 3 to make it a one-possession game. He had a triple-double in the game, but Harden had a response.
30 seconds left. Harden dancing on Harris. Harden step back 3. Splash! James Harden! The Cavaliers by 4. And it's been the Beard stepping up to the plate.
Series now 2-1. Your final score, 116-109.